Hi, it's Mitz. Thank you very much for being here today. So let's jump right into it. This is going to be the flip through of my completed pages for the month of March and maybe a little bit of April. I have attached this really cute keychain from the Superior Labor. I don't know if they have this as an offer to purchase, but I received it from Esther, and so I put it on here. And this cover is from quite a while ago. This is the original Hobonichi cover from 2014, and I feel like I will most likely switch out pretty soon. The monthly sections, I continue to document just some small health things. I also document when I have like headaches and if I've taken any medications. I try to keep track of my steps. Some days are really bad. And then I'm trying my best not to eat or snack after 8, which is very difficult because I put the kids to sleep and then, you know, you want to watch your show and you want to munch on stuff, but I'm trying my best not to snack after 8. All right, so let's jump into the pages for March. So here is March. I printed this printable from Pocket Journal Pam, and I printed it on tracing paper, and I attached it with some washi tape. So here you can see, I think I attended, or I was part of the observation class for my daughter's school, and they were creating some little projects for Hinamatsuri. And it's funny, their glue is not like a glue stick, but it's in a yellow tub, and you use your finger to scrape out the glue and like paste it on. So I just drew that there. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? I try to kind of give myself kudos or give myself a high five when I do over 10K steps. I know it's not much compared to some other people, but yeah, so I just did that. I really enjoy the sakura mochi around this time of season. You can see there, let me just do a close-up, that the ink, the fountain pen ink from the other side bled through, because when I was applying the watercolor, I applied too much water. So just be careful of that, or be aware of that if you are using watercolor in your journals. We had oden for dinner, which is like a whole bunch of stuff in a pot with the, yeah, you just kind of let it stew for several hours, and the dashi, or the Japanese broth, really seeps into the food, and yeah, it's really nice for cold days. So we were able to take home the project that she worked on, and the top part has like a handle that you're supposed to use to hang on the wall or something, but she used it as a purse instead. Yeah, I found it funny. I try my best to, maybe just a couple times a month, I try my best to add captions, and there's some of them are auto-generated, and yeah, just it was funny how they picked up, the system picked up certain words. Oh, I purchased this pastry, and I assumed it was chocolate inside, but it was not. It was like a meat sauce. So it was like totally opposite. It was on the savory side instead of like the sweet side, and yeah. I need to remind myself to compliment myself, and it's not something that comes easy, so I just trying to remind myself to do that. Oh, I forgot to mention, some of these, like I said, I printed on tracing paper. These ones are from Courtney DS. This is just a printable that I did, I think it was for coffee. You don't have to donate to coffee to be a part of the, not part of the group, but you don't have to donate to see the posts. The posts are available for everybody, so I put it there. So here I don't have anything, I might fill it in with a picture later on, I'm not sure, but this is part of the rub-on from Hours Studio. This is from Pocket Journal Pam. You are the main character. It's really cute. Oh yes, so March means the end of year for the Japanese school system, and they make these, I don't know what they're called, they're these huge cards, and each person writes a thank you note on a small little sticker, and maybe you paste a photo and you just kind of stick them on this huge card, and then you give the card to the teacher. So that's what we were working on. I felt like this year, this March, was very, very chaotic and crazy in terms of all these meetups with, you know, I don't know. I just felt like this year was really, really tough for me. So here there's a little bit of the Hobonichi challenge I trickled throughout the month. This is also Courtney Diaz. It says, I want to travel and I really, really would like to. I think we all feel the same way. This is part of Bai Bun. Bai Bun's monthly printable from Patreon. Hate, it has caused a lot of problems in this world, but it has not solved one yet. Yes. More of the Hobonichi challenge. I think I did this video with me or journal with me session with you on camera, if I'm not mistaken. I will leave any videos that I've done, like journal with me sessions. You can see how I've outlined it later on, and I feel like it really pops there. Yeah, there's just some days I just write a sentence of how I feel. And this Drinks at Gust. This is one of my favorites, butter and uncle, which is red bean. And it's so fattening probably, but it's so good because it's like sweet and salty at the same time. More of the Hobonichi challenge and getting my hands inky there with some Troublemaker inks. You're only given one little spark of madness. You mustn't lose it. Thank you so much to the person that wrote down one of their favorite quotes. I used this and put that in here. And yeah, I printed a lot. I really miss the collage element. I had a lot of collage pieces in my A5, the cousin, and I felt like I could put a lot in there, and because it was a VEC, I was able to put a lot in there, and I missed that aspect because I was trying myself to really doodle more. And it's a nice challenge to doodle, but at the same time, I really miss the aspect of the collage bits from the artists. And so yeah, I'm liking that I'm able to at least print it on tracing paper, so it's a lot more thin. And it's the really thin tracing paper from Daiso. I have filmed a video. It's a very short, like maybe less than 5 minutes, so I'll have to edit that. Just some drawings from my kids. Still stuck with allergies. Don't speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. Words are energy and cast spells. That's why it's called spelling. Change the way you speak about yourself and you can change your life. What you're not changing, you're also choosing. Oh, that's good. What you're not changing, you're also choosing. Yeah. Some swatches from the Troublemaker inks. This is a beautiful one with blue and red sheening. Yeah, I was thinking of writing a quote there, but I haven't really found one yet. This is part of the sketchbook revival. That it's offered for free, which I'm just extremely very, very grateful that all these artists are allowing us to follow them in their courses, and I think it's available until April 30th. I'm going to try my best to edit this and post this before April 30th. So yeah, I was just participating in one of the classes here. And also I started the Spring Cleaning Chronicles as well from Romanie's Realm. I just made some slime, I think. This is time for slime. Yeah, this is the day we went day camping near... We were supposed to be able to see Mount Fuji and we couldn't. It was just surrounded by clouds. But it was a really nice day with some pancakes, whipping cream, and delicious kare rice. And yeah, it's just really nice to get out. Here's a friendly reminder that you are deserving of self-kindness, acceptance, and respect. The journey is yours to make. It all starts with you. Oh yeah, I made a video about the empty washi tape rolls. I'll try and link that somewhere here. Oh, I was very, you can see I was so frustrated. I just wanted to just squiggle everything. Yeah, there's always going to be these types of days, and if you want, you can just get it all out on paper instead of keeping it all in. For me, that's what really helps. I'll have like a personal journal that I don't really share on social media, and then sometimes it overflows into here and I just want to scribble and get it all out. But yeah, I'm no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I'm changing the things I cannot accept. And then spring break begins. Oh, this is the sticker, yes. I think I've decided I'm gonna put it on here. But yeah, I'm having a hard time. I don't know if I want to put it on my personal journal or in here. So I still have that there, but it's a beautiful sticker from Bai Bun. Being kind to yourself is one of the greatest kindnesses. Some Black Milk Project stamps, and this one is from Maruko. Oh, I don't think I have it here. Yeah, but another rub-on. Oh, this one is also Black Milk Project, making a lot of the washi tape cards. I did get some trickling in a little bit later on for the requests for some of these, so I've sent them out. I apologize if I haven't replied, but I did send them all out. Yeah, I have this empty here, more swatches of the Troublemaker inks, and it's just spring break chaos. It's just chaotic at home. These ones are from Konnichiwa. I just once again printed them out on tracing paper and pasted them in. This is also from her. Oh, my son, he was voicing that he wanted his own notebook, and so I've gifted him one of my beautiful speckled fawns. He chose this one here. It's well, I don't have it nearby, but he's already started drawing a lot in there, and just so nice to see him. We kind of spend our evenings, not all the time, but we spend some of our evenings together just writing in our notebooks to wind down the day. This is another one from Courtney. This is so cute. And yeah, oh gosh, this is another story, but I really want to get into the B6 stylogy. Then we went to the planetarium. It was beautiful because the sakura flowers were really blooming then. And another tracing paper printable there. And yeah, I feel like there's a lot here that I still need to watercolor, but I don't know what it is. I just feel like I'm in and out of the Hobonichi, whereas with the cousin, I felt really drawn to it almost every single day. And right now, like, I think it was just because I had a difficult March, and it's kind of hard to get back into that. I don't see myself grabbing the Hobonichi on an almost daily basis. It's kind of like a couple times a week instead. And yeah, I don't want to force myself, because the journaling is supposed to be fun for me. It's supposed to be my stress relief, and so I don't want to force anything. So there will be blank spots here and there, and of course I have my personal journal and my junk journal that I have a lot of fun in. So I do have my gratitude journal as well, which I've been really enjoying. I tip a lot of things in that really don't make it into the Hobonichi. Oh, this is the washi tape I was talking about. All the rolls. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the gratitude journal as a creative outlet, as well as my junk journal, of course. And I don't know what it is. Maybe I don't want to go back to the cousin. I've been really enjoying this small compact size, and I really want to use what I have. So, but like I said, I don't want to force myself to get creative in here if I don't if it's not in me, I guess. But all right, I will leave it at that. I hope you found this. I hope you gained some ideas with how to use your journals, and please feel free to use the quotes. I know there's a lot of people that enjoy the quotes. I try and find them online, and sometimes people share them with me, and yeah. I really like the look of this, how I just wrote really mundane things in here, just like washing the uabaki, which are the shoes for the school, and having endless strings. I really like the look of these spreads here, like the big bold doodles. And so maybe I'll go back into that. I just feel, yeah, I don't feel very drawn to it right now, so I'll probably do that one day. I tend to write out what happened in here, so I can always refer back to it in here. So anyways, I will leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.